First and 10 now from the 36. Here's Taylor. He's got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Ravens. Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Rodgers on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a first down. Play action now with Rodgers. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here's first and 10. They'll run it on the inside handoff. Huff running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Here's a run. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. Crosby's kick is good. And the Packers are back within 4 at 14-10.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Taylor looking to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, here's a handoff. Space to run inside the 20. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Baltimore. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year.
The kick is good.
Give him a second touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the first.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
Now it's a bootleg with Rodgers. He'll get rid of it, and he's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Ravens has it. So after one, it's the Ravens out front. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, shot, go!
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Roll!
Putting the tight end in motion.
Check mash, check mash.
To the ground, a 1st down run. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. That's taken in left side by Smith. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down. 3rd and 2. Here we go. To throw is Taylor. Flush to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. And I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the 1st down, to get down and live to play another snap.
And that ball led him too far. He didn't see why. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And while the play results in an incompletion, I think these are the type of decisions from a young quarterback that you're okay with. If the play's not there, if you don't feel good, throw the ball away, don't turn it over, and let's live for the next play call. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A 1st down throw from Rodgers. Downfield, he's got the big target, Jennings. That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
At the 40-yard line.
From the gun, Rodgers. He'll get that into the hands of Cobb. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. That is caught at the 3. And he is out of bounds. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position, but this time he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
Again, it's Rodgers. That is caught, and he's in. Jalen Coker. Touchdown, Green Bay. What a season it has been. He's at 28 touchdowns now for the year.
Makes the score Ravens 24, Packers 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. Now an opening has the 30. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. The extra point is good. And the Ravens add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Mustang 19. Let's go.
Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for our Packers. First down. First and 10 at the 43.
Throwing, Rodgers. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. That is caught. What a throw. Jalen Coker. Touchdown, Packers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Here's Crosby for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Packers will cut the deficit to 7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35.
Check mash. Check mash. Count. Here we go.
Now, Taylor. His throw left side is complete. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Now a run on first down. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Big Leonard Williams brings him down. Here's second and 9. Taylor. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
It looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home. Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Play fake. It's Rodgers. He keeps it himself.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Open man is Jennings. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half. They face 2nd down and 7. To throw is Rodgers. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. As they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this 1st half. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Packers going to use their final timeout now, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
Ready, break! Buffalo 18! Go! Buffalo 80! 19 Lions!
To the air once more, it's Rodgers. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incomplete.
You can see the receiver. He's pleading his case to the ref. So from our perspective, Mike, I think it's pretty clear. He was not in bounds. I don't blame him for trying. If I was in his situation, I'm doing the exact same thing.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers will cut the lead down to 4.
What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the 1st half, first one of the 2nd half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in the 1st half, a timeout is called. Back to throw is Taylor. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down. Now a give on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was tackled at the 26-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 46, here's second down and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Rodgers on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Viking, 18, Rodgers. Viking, 18, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here's Taylor. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. A try here for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Rodgers on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
35-yard line.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
18, Cowboy 80, Dragon 60, 19 tight, 19, come 19, come 19.
Rodgers here on 2nd down. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. 1st and 10.
Packers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Rodgers. This one complete right side. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
On play action, Rodgers. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, Rodgers. And he's going to be taken down, but there is a flag on the field. You wonder if that was a push-off. Rodgers. He'll go right and find his running back. And he will get into the end zone. Nelson Agholor. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop?
That's in the end zone and intercepted.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready, get. Lights in the go.
Drive will start on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
To the outside, he's got Smith. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. He'll try to convert it on third down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
And he will have the Ravens first down. They're able to convert by plenty on 3rd and 1.
An 8-yard pickup. First
No,
down,
no.
Ravens.
Cowboy 80.
They'll stay on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here's 3rd and 2. Throwing, Taylor. Rolling right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
6 yards.
Got ready.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First and 10.
To throw is Taylor. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
And he's going to be taken down. They get him for the sack at the end of this 3rd quarter. So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. We are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12. Taylor looking to throw. They're trying to hit him with a screen. And they'll get about 5 yards closer, but now it is 3rd and goal.
A 6-yard gain. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Okay, break.
They'll run. Some determined running, but they're going to stop him short of the goal line. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Here we go. Pat the 60, pat the 50.
Here it is, a zone read. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
A first down throw from Rodgers. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
He'll get that into the hands of Cobb. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Rodgers to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Rodgers going up top again. Got a man. Good job coming back for the ball on the completion. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain of 21 on that pass play. Good for a Green Bay first down. Again, it's Rodgers. Quick throw, taken in. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
To the air once more. It's Rodgers. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
2nd and 10.
70 Lions, 79 Broncos.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Mustang 19. Tag. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Now Rodgers. That is going to be ball in. He's got it. Jalen Coker. Touchdown, Packers. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop?
That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Now, faking the give, exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So I really like the decision, Mike. This is a rookie quarterback making more veteran decisions, and I think in his growth process this early on in his career, those are really good signs, because how often do we see these rookies still think they're back in college, they're the best player on the field, and they can make every throw, even if it's not there. You're not going to get away with that consistently in the NFL. Throw it away. Really nice job here by the young quarterback.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
19 Lions.
Here's Taylor. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it, and the Ravens have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a 1st down.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In 4th quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
There's that man again. Another catch. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A 1st down. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll run here. Not much there. Maybe a yard. come up now for second down.
19 tight, 19 tight. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll drop to throw. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
On third down, Rodgers. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. 15 yards through the air. First down, Packers.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
His throw left side is complete. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
At the 5-yard line.
Okay, ready?
A good spot here, second and a yard.
Let's go now.
From the gun, Rodgers. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal.
Makes the score Packers 48, Ravens 41.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point, up and good. And the Ravens have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This is first and 10. Here's Rodgers. He's going to let this one go deep. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
He's got a man. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
Rodgers on first down. Open man is Jennings. And he'll taken down, and that is going to do it. On the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over.
34-yard line.
His 11th grab of the game. And a first down. Here's first down.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Set. Hurt. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Hurt 19. Hurt 19. 60 Bobcat. 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Dragon 60. Mustang 19. Warrior 70. Hut.
Here we go. One final play. Moving to his right.